Hi guys! Tonight's episode it's all about the 3 top rated American craft beers.
Salud, guys!
Hi guys, welcome back. So tonight's episode it is a very it's an episode where we are going to be going over 3 of the top rating craft American beers. Okay, so just 3. Maybe in some other episodes we'll go into some more, but these ones are the 3 top rating beers. And after that, we'll do Diva's ranking. So don't forget, go all the way till the end. Join me and do not leave me until the end. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead and move on. Let's do it. I'm very excited because I have never tried any of these beers. So we are going to experience this together. Bear with me and let's learn about our first beer. The first beer, it's called the Two Hearted Ale. This beer is an IPA and it is from Michigan. It is named Two Hearted Ale after the Two Hearted Michigan rivers. And as you can see right here, it displays a fish. I found it kind of like different, it's not the typical, designs that I'm kind of like always looking for. I'm assuming it's because they probably have like a lot of fishing in those rivers, and that's why they wanted to show that this represents the river. So this particular American IPA, it is from Bell's Brewing Company. They are one of the largest and older brewing companies in Michigan. So let's see what they have to offer. The ABV on this particular beer, let's find it guys, it's 7.0%. So you can find it here in the back of the actual bottle. It is not displayed in the front like a lot of the IPAs. So I'm very curious to see what they have to offer. I have never tasted any of the beers from this particular East Coast brewery. So the color, I'm already loving the color, guys. I'm already loving the color. Bell's Brewing Company, you already got me right there. You got my attention. Love the color, very rich. It has a little bit of the haziness. It's not murky, like really dark. No, it has, to my opinion, it has the perfect color. Let's see with the smell. Oh, you can smell the hops and a little bit of the tropical in there. I think it has some fruit in there. They do mix the hops with the grapefruit. And when you put any type of fruit in an IPA with the hops, I love that. So you guys got my attention. Salud. Very good beer. Very good beer. I can taste towards the end the grapefruit. You know how grapefruit has a little bit of the bitterness of the grapefruit, but it's so smooth. This beer is very, very, very smooth. It is refreshing, and I really like that at the end you can taste the grapefruit, but it does not overwhelm your palate. It has the perfect balance. You guys did a great job. I really, really like this IPA. The ABV is not like way too high. I think 7.0%. It's a perfect starting point for anyone who's coming brand new to try an IPA. I really like this beer. Really like it. You guys must try it. Salud. Let's move on to our next beer. Guys, about this episode, I'm so excited because these 3 beers the breweries have won multiple awards in the beer, world. It is so nice. I feel that I'm very honored to do this episode because so much work has gone into the creation of these 3 beers that I'm very honored, and the fact that they all started like kind of small and have exploded, and the world loves them, and the awards represent their hard work. So I'm really honored, happy, and excited to taste these beers with you guys. Please, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to the channel, leave me some comments, and give me some thumbs up. Okay, guys, we will continue to experience many more beers together. So let's move on. Now, our next one will be Pliny the Elder. So this beer, it is based in Northern California, once again, and they are a very interesting fact about this beer is that the owner's wife and husband, the husband actually was the creator. He was the founder, the creator of the double IPA. His name is Pliny, and Ovini, however you pronounce, I'm sorry, but we love you. We send you loves of love because you created the double IPA, and we love double IPAs. Vini. This one, as you can see, this is the Elder. Pliny the Elder. They do have the younger version of Pliny, and over there in Sonoma County, that's where they're from, and they're very popular. Every time they release the younger version of it, it is craziness. People like line up. It is crazy, guys. So let's go ahead and try. The brewery number is Russian River Brewing Company, and like I said earlier, they're based up there, Northern California, Sonoma County, that is very known for winemaking. And I think these guys, they, Corbel, the actual company who makes champagne, they were the ones who decided to start brewing this type of beer. And then they didn't really like it, and they sold it off to Vinny and his wife. And that's how they started the Russian River Brewing Company. And Vinny, once again, he was the founder of the double IPA. So their label is not as, as festive, and lots of graphics have not gone into it. But you know what? Everybody has their own style, right? It is not what catches my eyes, and I like the exotic, festive type of graphics, but it's all about the flavor, guys. So this is a double IPA. Once again, this is 8.0 ABV. So even though it is a double IPA, it's kind of like on the lower ABV level. So why not? Let's see what Russian Brewing Company has to offer. I like the color. The smell, guys. The smell is there. It's a double IPA, but does not have the strong hops. It is just perfect. The color, it's a beautiful color. It is not dark, murky, kind of like way too hazy that you're like worried, like, oh, this beer is going to be really strong. No, I like the color. It's more like in the light. You can tell already by the color that it is an IPA, but you will never think that it's a double IPA. So enjoying this already. The smell, you can smell the hops, but they are not overwhelming hops. You can feel some tropical fruit in there, and I love it. I love every time that a brewery starts mixing those two, the hops with the tropical fruit. So let's see, guys. Salud. Oh my gosh, this beer is so smooth, guys. It is so smooth. It is the perfect IPA, and you will never think that it's a double IPA. It is not, does not leave you that very strong, hoppy, bitter, double IPA flavor. No, 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 no. This is, it could very easily qualify as a nice, smooth IPA for first timers. I love it. Great job, guys. They did a really good job with Elder. Pliny the Elder. Now I cannot wait to try the younger version of it. Salud, guys. Highly recommend. Salud. Moving on to our third one and last beer, guys. Okay, so this one now, it is a pale ale. So we are jumping to our pale ales. Okay, this particular beer, it's from Sierra Nevada. It's a brewing company, and this company, it is based in Chico, California. Okay, so out of that particular brewing company, this beer, it is their most popular beer. Okay, this year is actually their 40th year anniversary making this beer. So excited. Therefore, they decided to go retro, right? And use for this year the original packaging from 1980. I think this is so cute. Nostalgia. I love when we bring stuff from the past. I really like the graphics. I really, really, really like the graphics. The actual founder named the actual brewing company the Sierra Nevada because he loved to hike in the Sierra Nevada area. Therefore, he named it that way. And it's a very green company, and they have been awarded not only for how good the beer is, but how green their practices are. So we always appreciate that, right? So let's see what they have to offer. Once again, this episode is all about the top three. We're doing only three top craft beers here in America. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, already loving the color. Look at that amber color. I think I put too much, guys. Going all crazy. Love the color already. It's a pale ale. I love the amber color. It says a lot. It says, yes, I'm here to stay. No wonder why they've been around for 40 years, right? The smell. It has a little bit of a spiciness. Let's try it. Salud. I'm anxious. I cannot wait. I don't want to talk about no more. Let's see. Yeah, you can definitely feel a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of some fragrant flavor in there, but it's so smooth. Everything goes away. It just hits you and then disappears. This is a really, really, really good beer, and it is only 5.6 ABV, guys. So it is a pale ale, and it is not on the higher level of the pale ales. Very safe mood. Really like it. Very smooth. Love the amber color in there. There's no surprises. Just in the beginning, you have that different spiciness, a little like bouquet of little flavors, and then it disappears. It goes down so smooth. Highly recommend. Salud. Diva's ranking time, guys! You stuck with me. We enjoyed together. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, this episode has been challenging. No wonder why these three beers are ranked the top of the top. And they have received so many awards because they are great. Guys, they are great. These beers are a must try, please. And once again, remember, I am not being paid to advertise or promote any beer or brewing or anything. This is just for me to share with you guys what I think about beer, and that's it, okay? So it is really, really, really hard for me to decide which one is the best beer. And for the first time so far, I am very indecisive. I don't know what to do, okay? However, you guys know I love IPAs. And the reason why I'm picking Pliny the Elder as the first one, it's because it is a double IPA, guys, but it's so smooth. It is such a smooth beer that anybody can drink. The ABV is only 8.0%. Not only that, but the flavors were so nice, were smooth. It blended together. You have a little bit of the fruit with the tropical fruit smell with the hops, perfectly blended. The double IPA with the hops was not overwhelming and trying to say, hey, I'm here. No, none of that. Number one, love the beer. And I am gonna have to, this is kind of unfair, and I know I should take a stand, okay? But these two beers had a tie. I'm sorry, I cannot say 2, 3, no, I can't. I just can't, because they, in its own way, each beer was magnificent on its own presentation, on its own I don't know, style, you know, even though one is an IPA and the other one is a pale ale, but they were both so good. And I never had them, the spiciness on this one, it was there, it then disappeared. I have never experienced that. And then on this IPA, the American IPA, it was just it was just good. There were two good beers. I know it's not fair, and you guys probably are thinking that, hey, you're supposed to take a stand. I can't. So that's what you guys have. Please continue to support us, to help us out. Stay with us. Subscribe to the channel. Share. Please share the channel. Share the video. Leave us some comments down below, some suggestions. What do you guys think? Try the beer, taste the beer, announce the beer. You guys enjoy yourselves, okay? Don't forget to give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me some suggestions, and please come back for the next episode. Bye guys, love you.